Actually, we've done tea many times before, but we've got...
Well, actually, we've talked about tea. We've talked about sore throats.
Yeah. This is sort of different tea. This is also stuff that a lot of people have hanging around homes and don't even think about. Because we are green. You know, and we're not half as green as you're going to see when we're sitting overlooking the Pacific Palisades in our new workspace. Yes, and we actually did find 4 places up at the Pacific Palisades that does fit our requirements, and one of them is for all of you. That's the biggest requirement.
They're all going to want to come over and visit.
Yeah, I know. They're all going to want to come.
They'll have our studios.
Yeah, but everybody's heard of the famous $1 million view? For what we're looking at has that view. We're working on it. Hopefully, sooner than later, you know, we'll have, because we've only been on the outside. We haven't been on the inside yet. The inside could throw the deals on everything, because we want to be able to do things on the inside so that people can see our how-to segments. But we also don't want the best deal in the Pacific Palisades is where the guy put 2 houses together and can't afford to finish the job. But that one might be a real disaster to get into. So
how does that relate to tea?
Because it's cold outside and people drink cold tea in cold weather.
And how does that relate to looking for a new place?
Because we're killing time.
Oh, this is Notaspringchick, and we've got. Is that old Ken back there with us?
Yeah, I wear my hat inside, folks. So.
And a lot of times you talk about cooking, and cooking, well, you think about food generally, but what we're going to be talking about today, yes, this is the Green as Cooking Show, is how to sweeten your tea. Well, actually, you can use it to sweeten hot water, too, if you prefer hot water, or you ran out of tea bags, or your tea isn't there, because I have been known just to have hot water with tea, which is especially good when your throat is sore.
Yeah, honey and tea is really great to help a sore throat. But we've got many ways that you can, we've got European ways of doing it, Southern ways of doing it, Irish ways of doing it.
Now, one of the things is most of us usually when you think of honey, remember the ones, this is just a cheap bottle of honey. God, he's even missing an eye. Oh. Is you're familiar with the little honey bear and you just pour the tea in and, it works fine, you squeeze it. That is what a lot of people think of when sweetening things. I guess you could use sweetener, like NutraSweet or sugar,
the little
the
bags.
natural cane sugar. Oh, those honey straws, like you get over at Starbucks, those are really good. Now, what's different here? This is Trader Joe's. This is a creamed honey. And see how the inside is? It's creamed. But to get things out of here, you're going to have to work just a little bit
Because cream
harder.
is different than whipped.
Okay, now this is whipped honey.
And look at whipped.
Well, you can see from the top when I took the lid off, it's
It's easier
It's a lot easier to get out.
Yeah.
And the taste on this is wonderful. This one's from Trader Joe's. This is from Fresh and Easy. And this is actually what started the conversation. We saw this hot, battered rum butter.
Yeah, from Trader Vic's.
Look at this. Yeah. And I was really curious about this. We got this on a dump-off over at Vaughn's Pavilions, and it says, tasty with bourbon or brandy, the perfect cold weather drink. But this, too, I guess you can't smell it on camera.
Oh, it smells.
It smells really good. This is what got us all started.
Yeah.
This is actually what we're going to taste.
Because it just gives us an idea, we saw, because I was sitting here thinking, because we don't really drink. So you're not going to use it with rum and stuff.
I'd say speak for yourself, but he is.
Well, actually,
no, I mean, he's talking about me.
Okay, one of us doesn't drink, but that's the one that's on camera. So.
Now this one says tasty with bourbon or brandy. Well, I guess you could taste it with bourbon or brandy, but we can also taste it. It smells really, really good in hot water or in tea.
Yeah.
And sometimes some combinations go better with certain types of teas. Now this one is a novel idea. And we're showing you these because you have all these types of sweeteners around your house anyway. And sometimes you get locked into using one type. So voila. this I happen to pick up. Maybe you might want to do it without the pecans. But this,
Actually,
I have a toasted
but if you
almond.
think about it, why not?
Oh, that's true.
Why not?
Now a syrup like this, or even things like this. Okay, these.
Because honestly, I know people that have put raspberries and blueberries and blackberries in their tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they'll just
perfect.
drop them into the tea.
Oh, perfect. Well, see, something like this, I mean, now this one looks like a gourmet one. This one we picked up at Big Lots. We're going to show you some of these are available in typical stores. You might be able to get this in a typical store, I don't know.
Yep.
But it's Mama's choice. This would probably happen with any of the gourmet syrups, flavored syrups.
Yeah, a log cabin.
Yeah.
Any of that stuff.
This is just what I happen to have in the cupboard. So this actually works magnificently in water or tea. Or if you're doing desserts, drizzle a little bit of this over your ice cream. Oh,
Yeah.
that would
And
be good.
really go. I would think this would go unreal over under Cherry's Jubilee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, we've used this to flavor. Are you ready? This was the base for granola besides oatmeal.
Yeah. You're watching the granola section is being put up. Actually, by the time you see this, it will have been done. But the granola section shows you how to make granola in the home with things that you happen to have in your house and things that you like to eat.
Yeah, and one of the things I know I'm going to do my next batch of granola is take all the honey, because as you can see, this is a partial one, and this is a partial one, is I'm going to take all the honey, combine it all together, so I don't have as many containers here.
Yeah, we even
That's
bought
part of it.
we even bought a coconut to put shaved coconut with in it.
That's true.
So, and it cost us 99 cents for a coconut. We do green shopping.
Now, these syrups right here, you can pick these up, Trani. You can pick these up at restaurant supply stores, regular supermarkets, gourmet foods. I absolutely love these. I find that the best price to pick these up is at Smart and Final. Because the same price you pay for this one, you can pay for one, let's see, probably about half the size or a third of the size at the supermarket, which is about the same price. But these, look at this, Irish cream, French vanilla, caramel, hazelnut. They have more flavors than this, but these are great for teas, hot water, coffee.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, hot chocolate.
We did it with hot chocolate with some of that.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
And of course, ice cream.
Ice cream, yeah.
We can't forget ice cream.
Oh, and shaved ice.
Shaved ice for what?
You pour this over shaved ice.
Oh, I never
You make a
thought of
ice
that.
cream cone with shaved ice and your syrup over the top of
I
it.
never thought about that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we'll show you these. So you want to see these boots? We have so much fun. This is by a company called Capelta. That's C-A-P-E-L-T-A. And Capelta is a new shoe company. These are just coming out. Aren't these so much fun?
And they are heels.
They're heels. There's a 4-inch heel right here. They are invisible heels because, as you can see, the fur comes all the way down on the side. And this is faux fur. Okay.
It is as green as you can get shoes at the moment. So.
But these are a lot of fun. And this one piece happens to be from Victoria's Secret.
Yep.